Ginny said they're brass scales.
Welcome back to the Harry Potter and the Chamber Secrets on the PlayStation 2 Let's Play. Harry is now inside the magical menagerie because we are here to collect one of Ginny's items.
Didn't you hear me, boy? I said we're closed now. Go away. I don't know. Kids today.
If I'm careful, I should be able to creep past him.
As I said, we're here to collect one of Ginny's missed items. I believe that item is the brass scales. I think so. Don't count me on that because it can be one of the other ones. But I do think it's the brass scales. It's here in the magical menagerie, and this shopkeeper, you have to be careful of him. So one thing that always happens in this game is the sneaking bit. There's a lot of sneaking around in this game and a lot of stuff like that, and I think it's fun, and this is the first time you're introduced to the whole sneaking thing. So you have to keep and sneak around and sneak away from the shopkeeper. And then you can come in here, you can collect your wizard card, that's in the chest. We now have 8 wizard cards, 2 more, and we will get more health. And here are the brass scales. Yay!
Ginny's brass scales!
So that is the first item that Ginny lost. There are 3 of them, and we're going to collect all of them in this video.
I know you're here somewhere.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
So something useful to do when you're sneaking around is to use a spell and make noise to make the people that you're trying to sneak away from go places that you want them to go. Like this, I shot a spell and he will move over there so that I can leave. It's very, very simple. It's very easy. Do that if you're having problems and it will make it much, much easier. So now we can exit the magical menagerie because we got the item now, so we don't have to be here anymore. We can move on to the next place. So we have been to the magical menagerie now. We have to go to the Leaky Cauldron and also Gamble and Japes or something like that. I'm actually quite unsure what's the name of the shop, but first we'll go into Mr. Mulpepper's Apothecary because we need to buy a potion vial, because as you probably remember, the 2 items that Harry has to buy in Diagon Alley are the book,
Excuse me?
and also this potion vial, so buy it. 8 sickles.
Brilliant.
Thank you. You're very welcome to fill your potion vial with Wiggenweld's stamina potion. The Wiggenweld's in the large cauldron over there.
Thanks very much.
So with the potion vial, you can fill it up with a Wiggenweld potion. Wiggenweld potion is basically a potion that will give you full health, basically. So I will fill up the vial very many times in this game. So when you have the vial, you don't have to be scared that you'll die or something like that, because you always have the vial so that you can get health. So now we're going to go to, I don't know, Gamble and Japes, which is the wizarding joke shop. It's but first we're going to go over here and get some more sickles, because there are some crates over here, because there's actually something that you can buy inside of Gamble and Japes, but the thing is, you don't have to buy it. It's not something that you have to buy, it's stink pellets, but you can buy it, but you don't have to, so I am going to buy it. But you don't have to, so let's go inside the Gamble and Japes Wizarding Joke Shop, which is actually quite a fun shop. It's at least it's my favorite shop in Diagon Alley in this game. In this game at least. It's quite fun. It really is.
We thought we'd lost you for good, Potter.
This is Gamble and Japes, the wizarding joke shop.
I've got
So
to
here
put
is
Quill in
another one of these that you found at the burrow. This time we can actually do it because we have the strength of a Flipendo spell to do it. So if you do that, you can come inside here, and here is Ginny's Quill that you can pick up. And there's actually a lot of crates inside here as well, so you can get a lot of sickles. And here is Ginny's Quill,
Ginny's Quill.
which is actually quite pretty. I do like that quill, it looks quite nice. And there's also some of these that you can search inside, get some Birdie Bots every flavor beans, which is always good to have, so you can buy things at Fred and George's shop in Hogwarts, at Hogwarts I mean. And that door is locked. There's nothing through it. And here's some more beans, and now we can exit this. There's one more thing we can do at Gamble and Japes, so we'll do that. Except for buying the stink pellets, there's one more thing. But let's buy the stink pellets. Here we bought a pack of 10 stink pellets, which is also good to use when you're sneaking around. It's good to have, you know. Go over here and use your Luma spell, and you can open up this bookcase. I do like secret doors like that are actually bookcases. I do like that a lot. Here's another wizard card for your collection. How many do we have now? 9. Only one more to get. And let's search this one as well, and we have 5 actually. Birdie Bot, every flavor of beans. But now we are completely done inside Gamble and Japes. We got the quill and we got the stink pellets. So now we only have one more item that Ginny lost to get, and that is the spello tape. I think it's called the spello tape, at least it's some kind of a tape. And that tape is inside the Leaky Cauldron. So we'll have to go to the Leaky Cauldron, where we will meet a familiar face. Hagrid, yay! So let's enter the Leaky Cauldron. The Leaky Cauldron is actually quite nice in this game. I do like how it looks in the game. I do, have to be honest. But I can't really see where you go to the Muggle world, you know? You can't find that place inside the Leaky Cauldron in this game. If you know what I mean, at least. Let's go and talk to Hagrid.
Hello, Harry. I saw Mrs. Weasley looking for you. Hope you ain't been creeping round that nocturne alley. Terrible place. You'd best stay away.
No, of course not, Hagrid. Harry is a good boy who would never go to Nocturne Alley, at least by choice. So where you want to go is through here. Just destroy these grates. You can actually see a silver sickle there, which is actually a trap. I will show you why now. Yeah, that was a trap. We have now fallen into the basement. If you push this button, it will close again, and this door will open. So we have now fallen into the basement talking a bit too quick now. The basement of the Leaky Cauldron. So we now have to find our way out of here. But actually this is the correct way to go to find the spello tape. So we have to go here. So there are 3 imps in this room. What you have to do is you have to get every imp and throw them into a cage. There are 3 cages and 3 imps, so just throw them into the cages. 1 more imp, pick it up, and carry it over to the cage, which is right over here, and just throw it in. Like so. And if you go through here, this is actually a secret area. You can climb through this barrel right here, and inside here you will find a chest, which of course has a wizard card in it, which will actually be our 10th wizard cards, which means that we will get more health. Great. There we now have 10 wizard cards, and our health bar has slightly increased. Just a slight bit, not too much, just a little bit. But it will increase each time you get 10 wizard cards. And here is actually another wizard card. If you're wondering why we got this wizard card, that is because of you threw 3 imps into cages. That's why you got the wizard card. It's nothing else than that, really. Very simple task. So now this door is closed, so you can't go back. So just slide over here, and over here is a crate. I think it's called a crate at least. I'm not the best at English, guys. Forgive me. So just knock it over the edge. And what you want to do now, I don't really like this area actually. I don't understand what that green thing is. I don't know what it is. So just get over here, and then you can climb up here. And it's very dark in here, so use your Luma spell. And that is basically the end of that. And here you can see the spellotape. Yay, we have found the third and last item that Ginny lost. We have now found them all. So there's actually another person that you can meet inside here. He's right over here.
Do you remember me from the last time you were in the Leaky Cauldron, Mr. Potter? Daedalus Diggle at your service.
Yeah, that was actually Daedalus Diggle. I believe that is actually the only time you meet Daedalus Diggle in a Harry Potter video game. I might be wrong, but I actually think it is. So it is quite cool that you have, like you meet him in this game, in the Leaky Cauldron. I do like that bit. But now that we have collected all of Ginny's lost items, we can go over to her and give it to her.
Hello there, Harry.
I found all your things, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really, it was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. You really deserve a famous witches and wizards card.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Gilderoy Lockhart signing copies of his latest book in Flourish Blotts. We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Oh, well, okay then. Thanks.
Let's go inside.
Oh gosh, so we're now going to go inside Flourish Blotts again, because Gilderoy Lockhart is in there signing his latest book. So we'll go inside and meet Gilderoy Lockhart, among others. See you after the interesting cutscene.
Great Scott! Is that? It is. It's Harry Potter!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that this term I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter, you've got yourself a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry!
Why,
Harry,
I remember
we've
the
missed
time
the
when I was writing
train!
my
Missed
second
the
bestseller,
train?
Daddy
Yes!
Cool's.
The Hogwarts
I believe
Express
the
left
more
5
exposure
minutes
I got
ago.
to
Oh
the press,
no!
the better
What
my
are we going
career
to
would
do?
progress.
Well,
Trouble
I know
was,
that
I
Dad
came
took the
over
flying car to
exposed,
work
and
this
it
morning.
wasn't until
It's
I
parked
went
in Charing Cross
mysteriously
Road.
missing for 3 weeks
Okay,
subsequently leaking
it's
the
our
story
only
to
chance of
profit
getting
that
to
I've
school
been
on
captured by
time.
trolls in the wilds of Stockton Tees, that I managed to regain my former prominent position as the world's most popular wizard. Harry? Oh.
That is actually quite funny, but we have now missed the train, so we have to take Mr. Weasley's car to get to Hogwarts. So we have to go out into Diagon Alley and meet up with Ron, and we'll go to Hogwarts. We are now done with Diagon Alley. So yeah, this is basically the end of the video. So I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.
I'll meet you in the courtyard outside the Leaky Cauldron. Ready to go to Hogwarts, Harry?